Okay, so which were the two subjects in which Einstein was interested the most? Aditi?
Maths and physics.
Ma'am, may I?
Maths and physics.
Yes, maths and physics. Okay. Uh, Aditi, Naini, can you hear me? Aditi? Aditi? Aditi Kumari, Naini. No response. Mayank Kumar? Mayank, can you hear me? Mayank? Mayank? No response. Okay, so Janvi, what kind of mustache Einstein has?
Ma'am, walrus mustache.
Yes, very good. He has walrus mustache. Okay. Who was Mileva Maric and when did Einstein become friends with her? Anurag Roy? Anurag, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Who was Mileva Maric? When did Einstein make friends with her?
Mileva was Einstein classmate.
Yes.
He met her.
Ma'am, may I answer?
Okay, let him
He met
answer.
her.
Bolo Anurag.
He met her in 1900 at the age of 20. At the age of 21, Mileva was like Albert Einstein. She was a very clever creature.
Yes. So he met her at the university in Switzerland. Huh? She had also come to Switzerland because the university.
To get the degree.
Yes, to get the degree. So because Switzerland was one of the place where even women could study. So uh, then so when did Einstein complete his education? We'll answer. Harshvardhan? Harshvardhan?
Yes, ma'am.
In
Ma'am,
which year?
Einstein had completed his education in 1900 and and he became a graduate at the age of 21.
Yes, he completed his education. Uh, what did Einstein do after completing his job? Avnish Pandey? Avnish, can you hear me? Avnish Pandey? Ayush? Avnish? Ayush Singh? Ayush?
Can I?
Okay, Harshvardhan, answer.
Ma'am, after completing graduation, Einstein was not able to secure any job. Therefore, he worked as a teaching assistant and also started taking private lessons.
Okay. So, after completing his education, Einstein was not able to get jobs. So, he started doing part-time jobs, teaching assistant, and also took private tuitions. And finally, when did Einstein get a job? Mayank? Mayank, can you hear me? I want someone who hasn't answered today.
May I answer?
Ashish, okay. You haven't answered today. Okay, Ashish, answer.
Ma'am, in 1902.
Yes.
As a technical. expert in
Yes,
patent office of Bern.
yes, he got job in 1902. Uh, but even after getting his job, he continued his research in physics. He continued his research in physics. And what was the famous theory that Einstein gave to the world?
Special theory of relativity.
Yes, Abhishek Singh. Abhishek, Abhishek, can you hear me? Aditi, Ayush,
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलो आकांक्षा.
ma'am, may I?
Okay, what is the famous
The
theory?
special the the special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Indeed, of two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey, if one of them has been moving very fast and relative to the other.
Yes. So he gave the famous formula of relativity. Huh? E is equal to mc square. Hmm? So, uh, what problems Einstein had to face in his personal life? Mayank, Mayank, can you hear me? Mayank,
May I answer?
okay, Srija, answer.
Albert Einstein wanted to marry Mileva Maric, but he could not do so because his mother was not supportive. Her mother thought that Mileva was 3 years older than Einstein, and she was very clever, so she wouldn't be able to do any household work properly, and she would not be a good housewife. Einstein had to put off his marriage.
Yes, very good. So he was professionally he was getting lot of success. रिसर्च पेपर्स पब्लिश हो रहे थे, फेमस हो रहे थे वो वर्ल्ड में. बट इफ यू सी इन हिज पर्सनल लाइफ ही वाज फेसिंग लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम. One was because mother was against his marriage with Mileva, but he was able to finally convince his mother, and they married. Oh, okay. So he was able to convince his marriage, and uh, what happened after his marriage with Mileva Maric? Ayush Singh,
Um,
what happened after his marriage with? Okay, Anurag, answer.
Ma'am Mileva loses her intellectual ambition
Yes,
and become a unhappy housewife. After the few years completed, the couple finally divorced in 1919.
yes. So his marriage with Mileva was not successful. Whatever were mother's apprehensions, apprehension मतलब आशंका या डर, हाँ? Mother had the apprehension that marriage will not be successful, and whatever mother thought was true only. uh, Mileva was not satisfied being just a housewife. It is very natural. She is also a very intelligent lady, so she also wanted to achieve more in her life. She was not happy just being a housewife, looking after kids, doing the household work. So she was very unhappy, and there used to be continuous fights, constant, लगातार लड़ाइयाँ जो है होती रहती थी. So marriage was not a happy one, and finally, after 16 years of marriage, they got divorced in 1990. So years don't matter. Hmm. Recently, Bill Gates got divorced from his wife. Hmm. So it's not that if people have been for many number of years, they have adjusted together. At any point, people can develop differences. Hmm. So after 16 years. And after that, he married his cousin Elsa. So he was close to Elsa right from his childhood. So he then Einstein Einstein, after his marriage with Elsa, Einstein started becoming more famous. So Einstein started becoming more famous. Uh, in 1915, he published his general theory of relativity. So he and again his theory was proved after the solar eclipse. theoरी उन्होंने दिया था, लेकिन ये प्रूव कब हो पाया? सोलर एक्लिप्स के बाद आइंस्टाइन ने जो डिस्टेंस जो बताया था कि सन रेज विल डिफ्लेक्ट इन अ सर्टेन वे, that proved to be correct after calculation. The light to which the light from the fixed stars would be deflected. Deflected means change the direction. So newspapers proclaimed his work as scientific revolution. So what did the newspapers say that his work was? So newspapers said that his work was a scientific revolution. His work was a scientific revolution where his work was a scientific revolution, and the newspapers proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. So he was given the Nobel Prize in the year 1921. So this year is also important in the life of Einstein. He was showered with honors and invitations. So he got a lot of honor from the people. He was a genius scientist, and invitations from all over the world. So all over the world, leaders started inviting him and lauded by the press. Uh, so he was also praised, so recognized. So when the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to United States. So after that, the Nazis, Hitler's party. So after the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States. So after Hitler's party came to power in 1933, the condition in Germany was not very peaceful, because Hitler used to uh, torture the Jews and all, and many restrictions were imposed. So Einstein moved to United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission had uh, in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. So, 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission was done, and the scientists in Berlin were very angry. Uproar means very upset, very angry. So, the discovery of the nuclear fission in Berlin made the American physicists very angry, because this could be used for destructive purposes. Uh, so uh, they doubted why they had discovered this. It was very destructive. So the scientists became very angry. Many of them had fled from fascism, just as Einstein did. So they ran away, fled. Fled, we have already flee का past tense बताया थे ना, fled तो ran away past tense. So they ran away from fascism, just as Einstein had. So when this nuclear fission was discovered, then they ran away from there. because they doubted why this nuclear fission was discovered uh, to end mankind, to make atomic bombs. So many of the scientists ran away from Berlin, just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazis would build and use an atomic bomb. So everybody doubted the intention of Hitler and his party, why they had developed this nuclear fission. Uh, uh, and they doubted that they developed this to make an atomic bomb. An atomic bomb is very dangerous. A single bomb can cause a lot of destruction, destroy the whole of towns. So, and Einstein was a very humanitarian person. Though he was a scientist, he did not want to use science for destructive purposes. He wanted to use science only for the benefit of mankind. So he was also against using uh, science for destructive purposes. And that is why, against the discovery of this nuclear fission and atomic bomb, at the urging of a colleague. So, urge means request, plead,
Sweet.
uh, request or plead. So, at the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned. So, Einstein, being a scientist, he knew that how destructive, how dangerous atomic bomb was. So he wrote a letter to the American president, Franklin D. Roosevelt, in which he warned a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might well destroy the whole port together with some of the सराउंडिंग टेरिटरी. तो आइंस्टाइन ने अपने लेटर में एटॉमिक बॉम्ब का जो डेंजर है उससे वार्न किया अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट को. तो आइंस्टाइन इन हिज लेटर, आइंस्टाइन, मोहित, यू वांट टू आस्क समथिंग? मोहित कौंडिल्य, रेज्ड योर हैंड लिखा हुआ. हेलो. So, Einstein wrote a letter to the President of America, Franklin D. Roosevelt. And what did he write in this letter? He wrote the consequences of building an atomic bomb, of discovering an atomic bomb, because it was so destructive that one single bomb could destroy large parts. So destroy the whole port with the surrounding territory. His words did not fail to have an effect. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own. So, uh, this did not have a positive effect, because what happened? The Americans started developing this bomb. So, Einstein wrote the letter to warn against the consequences of this atomic bomb, which is very destructive. And the Americans started developing this bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese city of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So, you are all aware
Yes, ma'am.
of this incident. So, this is a
Yes,
very
ma'am.
important incident in the history, where the Americans dropped this bomb on the two Japanese city of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the whole city was, both the cities were destroyed, and the effects could be seen, effects of the bomb could be seen for a long time. Even the people who survived, even the people who survived had developed the health complications, and the effect could be seen for many generations. So in August 1945. So, and as we know that Einstein was against all this. He did not want to use science for destroying humanity. So he was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. He was totally disturbed. अंदर से वो एकदम हिल गए कि लोग जो है साइंस का गलत उपयोग कर रहे हैं. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. This time he wrote a public missive. So again he wrote a letter. Missive means letter, especially long and official. So missive is an official letter. Mm. So again he wrote a public missive to the United Nations. In it he proposed the formation of a world government. So he wrote a letter to the United Nations. And what did he suggest? Propose means suggested. So he suggested that a world government should be formed. Someone should put a check on the use of science for destructive purposes. So why not a world government is formed and uh, decisions are taken there that none of the nations should use this atomic bomb. So he wanted uh, that a world government should be formed where such kind of activities should be checked uh, jointly by the governments of different countries and continents. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this one made no impact. But this letter had no effect. लेटर तो उन्होंने लिखा लेकिन इसका कोई असर नहीं हुआ. Public, he wrote a letter, official letter, in which he suggested that a world government should be formed to put a check on such destructive activities where the countries drop bomb on each other. But over the next decade, Einstein got even more involved in politics. Later on, Einstein, in the next 10 years, he got involved in politics, agitating for an end, uh, for agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. So, in the next 10 years, uh, Einstein got involved in politics, but it was not for his personal gain and interest. He joined politics. It was not because he wanted to become famous and popular, not like that. He joined politics because he knows that politicians are the most influential people. Hmm. Being in politics, he can control certain things. So he joined politics, uh, revolting for an end. Agitating means revolting,
Struggling,
struggling, revolting.
becoming angry.
So, mm, for an end to the arms, weapons. So, what did he? What was his motto of joining politics? उनका motive क्या था? He
To
wanted.
ban,
Yes,
to ban the formation of arms.
yes, weapons. He was against, totally against the use of weapons and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. Even when he joined politics, he just wanted. He had joined politics just for uh, good purposes. And even as a politician, what he did, he appealed to the people for peace and democracy. So he wanted to make the people understand that war is not the solution of any problem. So war just multiplies the problem. Hmm? So in a war, even if one of the party wins, what happens? The other party is not going to sit silently. Again, after some time, they may also attack. So this is a chain which keeps on going. Hmm? So Einstein was a visionary. He could imagine all these things, that how destructive war is going to become for the people. War is not the solution of any problem. So he wanted to put an end to war, and he started campaigning for peace and democracy. So when Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, so Einstein died in the year 1955, and at that time his age was 76. He was celebrated as a visionary. Visionary means a person who can think about the future. So he was a visionary. He could see what is going to happen in future, uh, uh, in an original and intelligent way, and the world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So we come to know that he is not only a scientific genius, he is also a very good human being. He does not he is a scientist with a purpose. He does not want to use scientific discoveries for the destruction of mankind, but for the benefit of mankind. First first question is that you have to find. Here are some headings. Write the numbers of the paragraphs. आइंस्टाइन्स इक्वेशन, तो ये किस पैराग्राफ में दिया हुआ है? एम सी ई इज इक्वल टू एम सी स्क्वायर. तो दिस यू कैन डू बाय योरसेल्फ. A desk full of ideas. So in which paragraph it is given? You have to just mark the paragraph. Okay, so we'll discuss the question answer. Who had these opinions about Einstein? He was boring. ये
I'm his
opinion,
playmate.
Ma'am, may I?
yes,
His class.
playmates,
Ma'am, and classmates.
फ्रेंड्स भी कह सकते हो, क्लासमेट्स भी कर. क्लासमेट्स तो सारे. अच्छा, ही वाज स्टूपिड एंड वुड नेवर सक्सीड इन लाइफ. ये किसने किया था? Okay, ये
Headmaster.
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 प्रिंसिपल, हेडमास्टर, कुछ भी लिख सकते. ही वाज अ फ्रीक. ये किसका मानना था?
His mother.
Ma'am,
Mother.
mother.
Yes.
Yes. Mother observed that Einstein was not like normal children, something unusual, freak. So explain what the reasons for the following are. Einstein leaving the school in Munich for good. क्या कारण था कि म्यूनिक का स्कूल उन्होंने छोड़ दिया?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
because
because
he did not like the
They not
residential
believe in
Style of
and he
Munich.
because they only believe in book studies.
ऐसे नहीं. एक एक हर्षवर्धन आंसर. Harshvardhan, you wanted to answer?
Yes, ma'am, because he didn't like the teaching style and the attitude of people and bookish reading in Munich school.
उससे ज्यादा जो है वो स्ट्रिक्ट डिसिप्लिन के कारण छोड़े थे.
Yes, ma'am.
As he hated the school's regimentation.
Yes,
And often clashed with the teachers.
hated the strict discipline. You can use the word regimentation or discipline. I'm using a common word. Hated the strict discipline. Often clashed with his teachers.
Einstein felt so stifled there and left school.
Okay. Then Einstein wanted to study in Switzerland rather than
May
Munich.
I answer?
Okay, answer. Answer. Karna.
Ma'am, because Einstein thought that the school in Switzerland would be more liberal than in Munich.
Okay. Okay. एक तो था कि the his parents had left Munich. And he knew that schools in Switzerland were more liberal. Mm. Was more liberal. ठीक है. फिर आइंस्टाइन seeing in Mileva and ally. Who can answer? Why did he see a friend in? Ally means friend or companion.
Ma'am, because
Ma'am, because he is against.
ma'am, because
Ma'am, because
opinion
Mileva was also against
opinion
the
Einstein Mileva
Philistines.
clashed.
Okay, because Mileva was against Philistines.
And ma'am, Einstein also thought that she was a clever creature.
Yeah, she was intelligent, like intelligent, and he also needed a companion because he had clashes with his relatives and the people around him. It's mentioned in the story. He was constantly at odds. Uh, so, okay, what do these tell you about Einstein?
May I answer, ma'am, Strija?
Okay, Srija, answer.
Ma'am, Einstein was a man of free will. He was unusually clever and had a knack for mathematics and physics. He would not take anything lying down and was argumentative, logical, and scientific. He had great aesthetic sense and he loved literature, art, and music. He was a humanitarian who believed in peace and democracy.
Yes, so as a person, you know that Einstein was not the kind of person who would he had his own views about life. So no one could forcefully put their views on him. He had an independent way of thinking. Why did he clash with his teachers? Because he had his own views on things, and he did not believe in rote memory. चीज़ों को याद करने में उनको कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं था. And he was very creative person. He was very creative. He had his own views on life, and he had an independent thinking. Creative, he had independent thinking. He was a humanitarian. So we know all these things about Einstein. Why did Einstein call his desk drawer at patent office? What did Einstein call? क्या?
Ma'am, because her drawer was
नहीं नहीं,
of
नाम क्या था उसका? What did Einstein call?
Bureau of Theoretical Physics.
theoretical physics.
Yes, he called it a bureau of theoretical physics. ये नाम दिया आपने ड्रॉवर का. Why did he call his drawer? अब आंसर करना है why. पहले तो नाम क्या दिया और ये नाम क्यों दिया?
Ma'am, because her drawer was only
Uh, so he was developing his own research.
He had been developing his own ideas in secret and kept all the related files in his drawer.
Yes, he was developing his own ideas in secret. और नौकरी कर रहे थे तो वो फुल टाइम जॉब ही नहीं करते थे. वो अपना रिसर्च भी कैरी ऑन करते थे, और रिसर्च के रिलेटेड फिजिक्स का जो जितना भी रिसर्च था उसका सारा पेपर जो है वो अपने डेस्क में ही रखते थे. So he called the desk Bureau of Theoretical Physics, because what was there in the desk? Desk में रहता क्या था? बस research papers. So his own ideas in secret, and kept all the papers in his drawers. the